Hello, and on my next blog post, I have encountered the weirdest version of Minecraft. I know, very weird, very weird. Now I will show you the very oldest version, which is this weirdness. This is so weird. Oh my gosh, look at this. Like, what do you think this is? Ask yourself, what game is this? That's what I asked myself when I first saw this. Like, I mean, look at this. I would probably have just said, what game is that what game are you playing there? If I had not known this version existed. Also, I created a little parkour here. Yep, as you can see, the terrible parkour abilities the player had. I'll place the block over here. Every PC player who plays the present version knows you can sprint jump all the way over here. At that attempting to sprint slowed us down. This is me attempting to sprint. This is me double tapping W. It kind of gives you a delay the first second you whack the button. So it feels like I jump better when I don't attempt to sprint. This is another 3-block jump that I accidentally hit right click because in this version the mouse is inverted, so it's right click to break stuff and left click to place stuff. Something really weird. I left clicked and I placed myself inside a block. This is something I just did a few seconds ago while I was just playing this myself. I remember one time when I just was playing and I randomly placed myself inside of a block. And I just felt all weirded out, like, okay, this version of the game is too weird. I'm gonna stop playing right now. Oh, I don't care. I forgot you couldn't like left shift and I thought I was dismounting something for a few seconds. Also, jumping diagonally doesn't affect you compared to, something you gotta notice. If I jump, okay. It's tougher because you might accidentally place yourself inside a block. It's tough to jump place because you might accidentally place yourself inside a block. And that's half of a smiley face there that I basically accidentally made. Oh, this is the world height limit. Watch this. I'm gliding down. That's very much like the survival craft gravity. Actually exit. There's no menu. You just press escape and you immediately exit. Let's test out the next version on the list, which is actually quite weird as well. And all it added is these weird Steve dudes just having a party. And let's watch this guy. Also, another thing I forgot to tell you about these versions. Whoa, that guy passed by real quick. Well, this guy's coming right for the cake. Because, you know what that is? Oh, did you just see one of the Steves fell off the edge? These Steve dudes. Like, I can swear, I remember a Minecraft version where you press G and they spawn. It was really funny. See, that one just fell off. Like, look at him. He's just dancing around like nothing's happening. And seriously, he's just having a big part. Look at all those tiny Steve specks everywhere. Look at those specks of Steve everywhere. There's just a Steve. There's even a Steve above my head, which I swear is staring into my soul. This is freaking weird. Also, something about the last version is you press R and you just respawn right back with a bunch of Steve dudes to come and greet you. And I'm pretty sure this one's gonna jump into the void too. No, you're not? Okay, good. Oh, and then I'm pretty sure if you walk into them, they randomly choose to walk in the direction you're walking in. Oh, whoa, that was kind of weird. This Steve dude, this is how I want to look. If I look like this is how they are. This is what they are doing right now. What I'm doing right here. No, anyways, let's tell you that let's skip a lot of versions. Now let's play a much more known version called Alpha 1.1 rather. And this is one of my worlds that I created, and somehow the sensitivity is not as crappy as real Alpha is, but the game is pretty crappy when it comes to FPS, so I'm gonna oh, I forgot hyperspeed actually was in the game back then. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, there was a really funny glitch. My fist did not move. I swear to God, my fist did not move. Who remembers this walking sound? I remember playing like Xbox 360 Title Update 9 when they had all these sounds. In fact, Xbox never got the new PC sounds, except for like the new Hertz on the new like blowing up sounds and stuff. Cows were frightening in this version. However, somehow this cow has the new cow texture. Let's go back even older than this one. Let's go back from being new to being old again. Let's change which direction we're going with this and go back to old again. Somehow managing to do this. Shy Guy. In this version, the sound files for this version were lost. After it was made, the sound files were lost. And there's the alpha pigs that bounced up and down randomly. The alpha AI for mobs was that they bounced up and down randomly when trying to get up a freaking mountain. They just jumped up and down. BTW health did not regenerate naturally. You had to eat food. And let me tell you that it didn't actually push you out of the way when you were dying in sand and gravel. Also, now I'm going to go back to peaceful difficulty to show you that health did still naturally regenerate in peaceful difficulty too. And pig, let me show you what happens when you face the consequences. Well, I can seem to not be finding any cows. I kind of want to show you the old cow texture. It's very weird in many ways. I'll pause the recording and find a cow. Well, I found no yield for cows, for old cow Tao, but I did find a good idea. Show the old hurt sound. And yes, it is a classic by now. But let's actually turn it up to Alpha 1.2 to make it really fun. There we go. I have to press play before I delete it from view. And heck, you could do anything like this. See the new grass texture? It may be hard to see. Why is my sound at 0? Because the game turned it off when we swapped versions. And it seems to be glitching out. Also, at peaceful difficulty, good, I am. This is a funny sound that I just like. Also, quirky textures. Who remembers that, guys? That's pretty fun. Oh, good plan. Good idea, sheep. Good idea you gave me. Let me punch you. I punch you and I get rolled, but just by punching you. Hi, Alpha Pig. Crap. And because back in the day, there was a chance the pig would drop 0 pork chops. And that sucks. But they removed that in I'm pretty sure release 1.3. There we go, a pork. Now, even though I'm at peaceful difficulty, if I jump from a high place, it's going to be really bad. You can still die at peaceful difficulty, of course. I've got like 2 pieces of wool. Okay, now let's toggle our render distance. This is where everyone claims to have found Herobrine, at this render distance. This one. Everyone claims to find Herobrine at that render distance. That very one. But he's not real. But I am kind of afraid of the old walking sound. It's so loud. Fall damage. Thank you, pig, for taking fall damage. Now, also notice. Oh, it's I for inventory, not E. Well, you see, you can't stack pork chops. Another thing you may have noticed. No name tag for items. And, oh, I forgot that feature was removed. Well, anyways, let me like jump from a high place. Now watch this. That gives me a head start on regenerating health, huh? At that, it regenerates health no matter what. And sheep, you give me back your wool. Because that wool over there I just wasted. Anyways, that's pretty fun. It's really fun to play play old versions of Minecraft. And thank you very much for watching. I'm pretty sure servers work in this version. Yes, they do. I know that, actually. Why derp derpity derp derp? Why is there a multiplayer button if multiplayer wouldn't work, right? Anyways, see you then. Bye bye.